So remember, they were finalists last year and representing Carmel, Kevin, Noah, Vikas, and Zach. So it's good to have you folks with us. You ready to begin? Let's go. Devices that remove sulfur compounds and particulates from the exhaust gases of large coal... Kevin.
Scrubbers.
Scrubbers is correct. Delft or Delftware is a style of earthenware that originated in what European country? Noah.
Greece.
No. Franklin Central? Brian.
Italy.
No. Netherlands or Holland? We would take either of those. What is the barbiturate known as the truth serum?
Pentatol.
Noah.
LSD.
No. Franklin Central want to take a shot at it. The answer is sodium pentothal. Sodium pentothal. Okay, let's continue. What empire dominated Western and Central Europe from its inception with Charlemagne in 800? Noah.
The Holy Roman Empire.
The Holy Roman Empire is correct. Okay, time now for a bonus qualifier. You get this correct, and we'll pose to you a 2-point question. What word for the text of an opera is taken from the Italian for little book? Jasmine.
Novella.
No. Carmen.
Can you repeat the question, please? Yes.
Okay. What word for the text of an opera is taken from the Italian for little book? Yes, Noah.
Libretto.
That's very good. So right. Let's continue now. Name. Oh, that's a bonus qualifier, so you get the 2-point question. You've got your qualifications, your categories there. So what would you like?
Social studies, please.
Social studies. Here we go. The island on which the Magna Carta was signed is sometimes known as Charter Island, but more commonly known by what name?
So it's the same as Fisher's, but like...
What?
Have an answer?
Isle of Man.
Runnymede. Runnymede. So let's continue.
That's a tough one.
Name the language invented by a Polish philologist that he hoped would become universal and help achieve world peace.
Reverse Polish notation.
Wow. That it's a language.
I'm kidding. That's a mathematical language.
Anybody?
It's going to be right.
Esperanto. The answer is Esperanto. Okay, let's turn the eyes to the monitor. And this house, the largest privately owned home in the United States, is located in North Carolina. Name it. Zach.
The Biltmore Estate.
The Biltmore is correct. Great place to visit, too. What's another name for intermolecular forces?
I felt like that question was really broad.
Yeah, I think it's just a near force. It's called.
Sri.
Atomic.
No. Carmel.
I like his name.
No.
IMFs.
The answer is Van der Waals forces. Van der Waals forces. Okay, name the Italian cruise ship that capsized in early 2012 and was only recently returned to an upright position.
Atlantic.
No.
I can't remember
Not the
it.
animal on
The Costa Concordia.
That is correct.
Right.
In 1863, German Mennonites founded Germantown in what future state? No.
Pennsylvania.
Correct. Let's continue now. Name the tubular chamber in which the piston of an engine moves back and forth.
Cylinder.
Zach.
Cylinder.
Cylinder's correct. Statistics that show how the economy is faring, such as the Consumer Price Index, housing starts, and the unemployment rate, are known as what?
Leading economic indicators.
Anybody? The answer is indicators. Let's continue. The longest national border in the Scandinavian countries separates what two nations? Zach.
Norway and Sweden.
That is correct. In Gone with the Wind,
Good job.
who is Scarlett's third husband?
She had 3 husbands.
She had a husband?
Noah.
The Wind.
What?
It'd be quite a name. Mom would be not impressed with that one if that was brought up. Franklin Central.
Just like a joke. Because no one had any idea.
You have an answer? The answer is Rhett Butler. Rhett Butler. Now to music. Franz Liszt wrote a symphony about what alchemist in German legend who sold his soul to the devil in exchange? Brian.
Faust.
Faust is correct. Let's continue. Pneumonia involves inflammation of what part of the body?
Come on. Because.
Lung.
Yes!
Lung.
Yay!
Around the year 500,
Yay!
Easter Island was settled by people known by what
Yeah,
name?
the science one.
I love how we all go.
Jonathan.
Polynesians.
Polynesians is correct.
And then he gets.
The sports teams of what Indiana university are nicknamed the Crusaders? Noah.
Crusaders?
Taylor University.
No. Franklin Central.
Rutgers.
Indiana University.
No.
In Indiana University.
Have an answer?
We're University.
Brian.
Anderson.
Nope. Valparaiso.
Oh my
Valparaiso.
God, Valpo.
What term is sometimes used to describe the payment given to private individuals who capture criminals and to those...
Bounty.
No.
Bounty.
Bounty.
I
That
did
is
it,
correct.
didn't know about it.
So now it's time for the face-off.
Oh
As
God.
we continue here, and
Oh,
I think
no.
you know the
None
rules,
of
and
you
the
listen.
face-off,
My
each team
answer,
member
please.
matches up with his
It's okay.
counterpart. Now,
No.
today,
You got a
our
great answer.
subject is
I got one
bridges.
answer.
So Kevin and Jonathan, you ready?
No, I got
Here we go. To what U.S. state would one now go to see the London Bridge?
London.
Nevada.
Kevin,
Arizona.
that is correct. Now for Noah and Brian. What word beginning with B refers to a bridge made up of several smaller spans?
Segmented.
Have an answer? Okay, the answer is viaduct. Viaduct. All right. Vikas and Jasmine. In what city is the famous bridge known as the Ponte Vecchio?
Ponte Vecchio.
Shut up. I have no idea.
Italy.
Vikas.
Florida.
What?
Jasmine?
New York City.
Venice is the answer.
Okay,
All
it
right,
wasn't
Zach
that
and
bad.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's
Actor
terrible.
Lloyd Bridges had two sons that became film stars in their own right. Name both of them. Anybody?
No.
The answer is Jet and Bo Bridges.
No way.
Time for a break.
These are hard
We will be back
Yeah.
in just a few minutes.
Why is so much entertainment stuff?
I got one of these on the brain game too. I mean the.
And welcome back. Right now we've got Carmel and Franklin Central. Carmel leads the contest right now. So Noah, since you're the captain, it's minute quiz time. What would you like? Packet A or B?
Packet A, please.
All right, let's go.
Did you know that?
Here we go. The three types of swords used in fencing are foil, epee, and what?
Fighting.
Pass.
What time is given to the general study? What name is given to the general study of animals?
Biology.
Name the mythical character who flew too close to the sun and melted his wings.
Icarus.
The Potomac River empties into what bay?
Chesapeake Bay.
With what nation would you associate Amon de Valera?
Pass.
How many fluid ounces are there in 1 pint?
16.
What African mammal has a name that means earth pig?
Hippopotamus.
Okay, time now to go on to
Oh my
Franklin
God, that
Central.
was so
Are
hard.
you ready?
No, they weren't. Those are easy.
That's not that bad.
And here we go.
Yeah.
As one looks at the front of Mount Rushmore, which president is on the far right?
Washington.
What name is given to the 2 days at the beginning of spring and autumn?
Roosevelt.
Equinox.
What explorer gave the Pacific Ocean its name?
I knew that.
Pass.
What rock group had hits with Good Vibrations and Surfin' USA?
Beach Boys.
Marjorie Williams wrote a classic children's book about what kind of rabbit?
White rabbits.
In what nation would you find the Yucatan Peninsula?
Okay.
Go.
Mexico.
Mexico.
What name is given to two fractions that when multiplied equal 1?
Reciprocals.
Reciprocals.
Okay, let's continue now with these questions. Ready? Here we go. Through what process do plants change light energy into chemical bond energy, Noah?
I like how he said the whole
Photosynthesis.
question.
That's correct.
No, it wasn't
Express in lowest terms the ratio of 1 square yard to 2 square feet. Kevin,
9/2.
9 to 2. Name the first British Prime Minister to win 3 consecutive elections after the 1820s, and the first female Prime Minister, Noah.
Margaret Thatcher.
That's
I
correct.
see you're-
Okay, time to study the monitor again. We want you to identify the best definition for the word denouement?
C.
Noah.
C.
C. Outcome is correct. Which Central American country extends farthest east? Noah.
Panama.
Panama.
Panama is correct. All right, sports question now. Baseball's all-time saves leader is planning to retire at the end of the season. Noah.
Mariano Rivera.
Mariano Rivera is correct. Great player.
You're
A
like 7 in a row.
nanogram is how many times smaller than a microgram? Noah.
3.
No.
You meant to say
300.
No, about
Oh, 1,000. I mean.
3
Six.
0.
6. The answer is 1,000.
Six.
A writer
She said
or
6.
artist who contracts services to employers on a job-by-job basis is called what?
Subcontract.
3.
Freelancer.
Freelancer is right. Okay, time to spell now. A rank in the Army or in a police
Sergeant.
force, spell sergeant. Brian,
Sergeant.
that is correct.
He beat you.
According to Abraham Lincoln, who can be fooled all of the time?
His face. I'm not here.
Never said
Jonathan.
Man.
No. Carmel, you want to take a shot? Noah.
Fools.
No. Some of the people can be fooled all the time. All right.
He said fool.
That's it. We'll be back to total things up and be right back here with you with the Westfield Insurance Brain Game right after this.
Hey!
Yeah, forward. That's perfect. It's a straight start.
The Brain Game.
I got one.
I'm gonna take my class and hang with the announcer.
Yeah. He's gonna get
This
back
round
to it.
21-8, Franklin Central. Good job. Glad you were here, and we're glad you were here too. A reminder: Carmel moves on. We will have more for you right here next Saturday on the Westfield Insurance Brain Game. See you then.
Nice job, baby! Be on T! Meaning Vikas on TV.